So, you want to feel like a kid again. Well, it's actually not that hard. Let me tell you how. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom today. It's a gorgeous day. The birds are chirping, the light is shining through. We're getting that sunlight, even though it's a cloudy day. It's a cloudy, rainy, dreary day, but we're still enjoying ourselves. We're still having fun, as always. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how to feel like a kid again. Because in this world, a lot of us, when we grow up, we lose sight of what it feels like to be a kid. In my life, ever since I kind of entered my teenage years, ever since I moved on from childhood, I really haven't felt the true raw feeling of being a kid. Like, you know how when you were a kid, how exciting everything was, how you found excitement in the littlest things, how you felt this passion for life, how you didn't feel bogged down by anything, you didn't feel any burdens. You know, I don't have to work, I don't have to go to school. Well, you had to go to school as a kid, but it's not a real burden. Like, you don't have any mental or emotional burdens when you're a kid that come on later in life. So a lot of times I think back on childhood, and I really think back to those days where everything was just pure sunlight. Everything was fun. I mean, not all the time, of course. As a kid, you can get sad easily, you can cry, but aside from those times, it was just such a happy, positive, even magical time of life. When we're kids, we're open to everything. You know, our brains are forming, we are taking in new things around us, we're learning so much, we're new to the world, we don't really know a lot, and everything is just so amazing and so cool and so inspiring and so interesting as a kid. And this feeling is actually just a feeling within us that you can actually feel whenever you want. And if we start to shift the way we're living, start to change up the way we're living, we can really start to feel this excitement and this passion and this joy for life that we felt when we were kids. Okay? So in this world, like I said, a lot of us, we are always going and doing things. We gotta go to work. We gotta go do this. We gotta go do that. And we really get caught up in this in our head. We start overthinking. We start worrying. Am I gonna have enough money? Am I gonna be able to support myself? Am I gonna make it to work on time? You know, you gotta be places at a certain time. And this all consumes our brains and our lives for a lot of us as we get older. This is what I noticed. Going into high school, things really changed. Things really change when you go out of high school, when you go into high school, and especially when you go out of high school. Things really start to change after high school, especially, for me at least. But really entering high school was really when things started to change for me. All through elementary school, all through middle school, life was pretty great. There weren't many struggles to go through. There weren't many serious hardships that I had to deal with, other than little things, of course, but life overall was just amazing as a kid, and I'm sure you guys can relate. But as you get into high school, you start to overthink, or at least I did. I start to overthink about things. I start to worry about things. I start to enter this panic mode, this fear, right? I start to enter this fear state in high school. High school is when I really started to experience fear, okay, like raw fear and stress and all these bad things that I'm starting to break away from. But high school really triggered this for me, and during high school I kind of started to enter the spiritual awakening, you know, get more into spirituality and start to wake up, start to change my life in so many ways, because it just wasn't working for me. It just was not working for me, and it's not working for a lot of you guys as well, and that's why so many people are having life-changing experiences right now. People's lives are changing, okay? So my goal, I want everyone on this planet to feel like a kid even when you're an adult, because it's possible. You can feel like a kid even when you're an adult. Okay, you can feel this joy, you can feel this excitement, this passion for life even when you're an adult. It doesn't have to be just childhood like a lot of us know. The thing is that it's hard to feel like a kid in this world. Like I said, when you have to go to work, you have to go to school, you got to stress about all these things. That's why the first step to really get back to feeling like a kid again is to just let go. Okay? Let go. Think of all the things that you got in your life: work, school, friends, relationships, all these things, and just take it down a notch. Just let it go a little bit. Start to let it go. Start to understand that nothing matters as much as you think it does, okay? Nothing really matters as much as you think it does. When you're a kid, nothing really matters that much. You don't take life so seriously. You're just living. You're just living in the moment. You're just living your life as a kid, right? This is how kids live. They just go about their lives, experiencing, learning, taking in, having fun, because it's natural. It's natural to be that way. But it's not really natural to always be stressing and thinking about things, worrying about things I have to do in the future, worrying about work and school and all these deadlines. It's not natural to be in this state all the time. So every now and then, like I said, start to let go. Let go of all the deadlines. Let go of the relationships that you're taking too seriously. Let go of all these attachments. Just let them go. Okay, they're stored up inside of you. All these attachments, you think of them every day, but start to let them go. Okay, a great way to just let these things go is just to sit with yourself. Don't do anything. Just sit down and look out the window. Sit down and look out the window. What I like to do is, I'm into crystals. I just like to hold crystals. I got my Moldavite right here. I just sit down and I just hold this thing in my hand and just feel it. Just feel its energy. Feel my own energy. Just look out the window. Look at the birds. Look at the trees. Look at the sky. Look at the air. No, you can't see the air. But just look out the window. Okay, just look out the window. Sit with yourself. Do nothing. And you will start to feel this stress and all these attachments just dissolve. Okay? The problem is that we're always trying to do something. We're always trying to take in. We're always trying to make things a certain way. We're always trying to go, 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 go. No, you just gotta be. You just gotta sit down. Sit down and be with yourself. Sit down and just sit down. Just sit down, okay? What I think of as the Nike phrase, right? Just do it. Just do it. Don't do it and then overthink it and then try to make it a certain way. No, just do it. Right? When you're eating, just eat. Just eat the food. Don't worry, am I eating too much? Don't worry, am I eating unhealthy? No, just eat the food. But also eat to live, okay? Eat healthy foods, but just eat, okay? Whatever you do, just do it. That's what I like to think about sometimes. But yeah, we gotta start letting go of all these things and just sitting with yourself, just being with yourself, just being is what we gotta start to do. We're always doing, but we gotta just start being, okay? Another great way to do this is just go for a walk, you know, just sit down, you can look out the window. If you got some time, we always have time, by the way, you always have time. Just go for a walk. Just go for a walk instead of watching Netflix or YouTube. I mean, YouTube's okay because you're watching YouTube right now, but just start to be with yourself more, okay? Start to take in a little bit less, start to live a simpler life, okay? When I was a kid, I never had a cell phone, I never had all this technology. I mean, I had video games, but I see the kids growing up today, and they have these phones, they have so much technology around them, and it just makes me I try to put myself in their position, like how are they growing up? Like their reality is being created by what they're seeing and what they're taking in, right? And they're always taking in this technology. Like it must be crazy for them to be taking in all this stuff, you know? When I was a kid, I was just playing sports all the time, just outside in nature all the time, just playing around, you know, not with technology. I mean, obviously, we watched movies, played video games, but I was outside a lot. I was playing sports, and it was fun, and it felt super right within. It felt super like this is, it felt like that was supposed to be the way that it was supposed to be, right? You're supposed to be outside having fun as a kid and as a human being, okay? Just start to go outside more. That's another way. Start to go outside more, start to take in the air, take in the trees, take in the nature. Nature can help you connect back with who you really are, with that inner child, with that kid inside of you, okay? Nature can really do that. It does that for me. Another way to start to feel like a kid again is to, start having fun. Start doing things that are fun. Don't worry about what you got to do. Don't worry about school. Don't worry about your relationships. Like I said, don't worry about work. Don't worry about any of that. Just push it to the side and just have fun. Just do something that makes you happy. Do something that is going to bring you joy, and you will feel like a kid. I promise you. It could be playing an instrument. It could be watching a movie even. It could be playing a sport. It could be playing a board game. It could be just playing a game. Games are great to help you connect with your inner child. Playing games, playing sports. When you do these things, you will have fun. You will feel like a kid. You will feel so happy within you. Alright? Another way to feel like a kid. Another way to feel like a kid is to, like I said, meditate, go out in nature, start playing sports, start playing games, and also just start taking life less seriously. Stop taking everything so seriously, okay? It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Nothing is really that serious. It seems that way in this world. It really seems like everything is so serious. Everything has to be the certain way, or else I'm going to be a failure, or else life's going to suck. No. Stop taking everything so seriously. Nothing is really as serious as you think it is. You just like to create this idea in your head that everything has to be a certain way, right? When we overthink, when we're too serious, this is the opposite of how kids experience life. We need to just let go and just have fun and understand that it's not all that serious. Nothing is really that serious. Just have fun with it. Just live in the present and have fun with life. Okay, you start to do this, you will start to feel like a kid again, okay? I promise you, this is what I've noticed on my journey, is that when I just let go, when I just stop taking everything so seriously and just say, I don't care, everything is the way it is. I'm not going to try and control everything. I'm not going to try and make everything a certain way. No, it just is what it is. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to let go for a little bit, and you will feel like a kid again. Okay, you will feel so much better. You will feel so much more in alignment with who you really are. Another way to start to feel like a kid again is to be around people that are the right people, okay? Be around people that are going to help you feel like a kid. If you have people in your life that are always so serious, always so focused on what's got to be done, and who always stress a lot, I mean, they're not bad people, it's just how they are. But try to stay away from people like that. Try to stay away from energy like that. And try to be around energy that is the energy of having fun, the energy of just letting go. Everything's going to be alright. Be around these types of people. These types of people will lift you up, and these types of people will make you feel amazing. These types of people will connect you with who you really are, okay? How to feel like a kid again. We all want to feel like kids, don't we? We all want to feel like a kid. We all just want to have fun. We all are just really trying to be happy, but a lot of times we get in our own heads. We get in our heads too much. We stress too much. We overthink too much, and then we end up getting further from what we actually want to experience, okay? So let go get out in nature, sit down, be with yourself, okay? Stop taking things so seriously. Play some games, play some sports, play an instrument, have fun with life. Be around people that are this way, and I guarantee you, you will start to be happier and you will start to feel like a kid again, okay? It's so amazing just to feel like a kid. Another way that I just remembered is to start to be around kids more. Actually be around kids more, right? I'm around my nieces and nephew a lot, and being around them, you just start to feel like your inner child. You start to feel it come out. Just by being around kids, just by being around that kind of energy, you just start to have the mindset of letting go, of having fun with life, of, just having fun, really just having fun. So go to a park, go to a playground, doesn't matter how old you are, and just start playing with some friends, right? Just go play on a playground. Just go swing on a swing. That's another amazing thing to do. What I do from time to time, just go to the park and start swinging on a swing, okay? I don't care if I'm a teenager, I'm an adult, I don't care. I'm just gonna go on a swing and have some fun, right? It's all that matters. And you will start to feel like a kid again, all right? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to smash the like button, okay? Smash it. Get this out on YouTube. Get this out to more people. I want to start growing the channel, and I'm going to be sharing every single day, not just to grow the channel, but also to grow internally, right? To grow myself, to open the chakra right here, okay? That's very important. I got to start speaking about things that are true to me. So thank you all for tuning in. If you resonate with this video, that is amazing. Thank you for watching. I love all of you. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Love you. Peace to you. Love to you. Joy to you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.